There seems to be no end to troubles for British Prime Minister Boris Johnson and his party after multiple party gates and allegations of blackmail of party lawmakers. Another controversy has come knocking at number 10 Downing Street. According to an article published in the Sunday Times, Tory MP Ghani has said that one among the many reasons that she was fired from Johnson's cabinet was her faith. Now, the 49-year-old British lawmaker lost her job as a junior transport minister during a cabinet reshuffle in February of 2020. Talking to the British paper, Ghani said that she had been told by a whip, who is the enforcer of parliamentary discipline, that her Muslimness had been raised as an issue in her sacking. She added, and I quote, "My Muslim woman minister status was making colleagues uncomfortable," unquote. The government's whip and the person in the eye of the storm is Mark Spencer, who in a series of tweets has called the accusations false and defamatory. Chief Whip Spencer said that he never used the words. Reading out one of his tweets, "It is disappointing that when this issue was raised before Ms. Ghani declined to refer the matter to the Conservative Party for a formal investigation, I provided evidence to the Singh investigation into Islamophobia, which concluded that there was no credible basis for the claims." And in her recent Twitter post, Ghani said that she told Prime Minister Johnson about the interaction with the government whip, and the British Prime Minister's response was that he cannot get involved in the matter. Speaking on the matter, the UK's Deputy Prime Minister Dominic Raab has said that the Islamophobia is a serious allegation and needs to be investigated.
There can be no discrimination, Islamophobia or any other kind of discrimination in the Conservative Party. The Chief Whip has overnight made it clear that the allegation is in relation to him, this is Mark Spencer, and he categorically has denied it in what can only be described as the most strenuous terms. What we would say and what I would say is that if there's ever any complaint like this, particularly one as serious as this, a formal complaint should be made and it would then be investigated. And
many British lawmakers have come out in support of the Tory MP. Education Secretary Nadim Zahawi has tweeted, "There is no place for Islamophobia or any form of racism in our Conservatives Party. Ms. Ghani is a friend, a colleague and a brilliant parliamentarian. This has to be investigated properly and racism routed out." Now, Health Secretary Sajid Javid tweeted, "Nusrat Ghani is a friend and a credit to the Conservative Party. This is a very serious matter which needs a proper investigation. I would strongly support her in making a formal complaint. She must be heard." Ghani's remarks come after one of her Conservative colleagues said that Downing Street, including government whips, tried to blackmail MPs seeking to oust Boris Johnson. Conservative lawmaker William Ragg said that he will be speaking to a Met Police detective in the House of Commons next week. The last few gates have proven the hypocrisy of the Johnson administration. They have drained support from the public as well as within the party. And the latest controversy comes at a time when Sue Gray is due to complete her inquiry into parties held at number 10 during the coronavirus lockdowns.
Just like the unfortunate leader of the opposition.
WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.